Look at the timestamp on this ticket, 10:42 p.m. I walked in at 10:35 p.m. with exactly one bill in my pocket, a $5 bill. 7 minutes. That's all it took to turn $5 into rent for 3 months. This wasn't luck. I didn't pray to a god. I didn't rub a rabbit's foot. I forced the machine to pay me. And the scary part, it happens exactly the same way every single time, if you know the sequence. Now listen to me. Put the phone down. Stop touching the screen. If you are sitting in a casino right now, stop. Take your hand off the spin button. You look like a zombie. You look exactly how they want you to look. Every time you press that button because you feel lucky, you are lighting your money on fire. You are feeding a beast that is designed mathematically to eat you alive. You think you're playing a game? You aren't playing anything. You are being played. The lights, the sounds, the little chime when you win 40 cents on a $3 bet, that is dopamine conditioning. It's a lab experiment, and you are the rat. They engineered that machine to take your paycheck. They hired psychologists to pick the colors. They hired sound engineers to pick the pitch of the ding. They built a trap, and right now you are walking right into it with a smile on your face. Stop being a victim. The method I used to get that ticket, it requires you to wake up. It requires you to stop playing their game and start exploiting their mistakes. Who am I? It doesn't matter who I am. What matters is where I spent the last 12 years of my life. I was a level 4 slot technician for one of the biggest casino chains on the Strip. I'm the guy they called when the machines broke. I'm the guy who saw the back-end software. I'm the guy who saw the payout schedules printed on white paper in the manager's office while you were downstairs losing your kid's college fund. I saw things that would make you sick. I saw machines programmed to go cold specifically on Friday nights because that's when the tourists come in with their paychecks. I saw the near-miss algorithms, code written specifically to show you 2 jackpots and a blank, just to make your heart jump so you'd put in another 20. It's rigged. It's all rigged. But here is the secret they don't tell the technicians. Nothing is perfect. Code has cracks, and if you know where to push, the whole system breaks. Listen closely. The casinos use software to scan YouTube for videos like this. They have takedown teams. They flag content as scams or misleading to protect their profits. This video will not stay up forever. They are probably drafting the copyright strike right now. If you want to know how to bleed them dry before this channel disappears, subscribe right now. Hit the bell, secure your spot, because once this information is gone, it's gone. Do it. Let's get real for a second. I want you to think about the last time you lost big. Not just $20, I mean real money. Remember the walk to the car? Remember the silence. The radio is off, you're gripping the steering wheel. Your stomach feels like it's full of rocks. You're doing the math in your head. If I skip lunch for a month, if I pay the electric bill late, you feel stupid. You feel small. The casino manager is eating a steak dinner paid for by your misery. I've been there. I used to be the technician fixing the machines, and then I'd clock out and feed my paycheck right back into them. I know the pain. I want you to go to the comment section right now. Tell me, have you ever lost rent money chasing a loss? What is the most the house has ever stolen from you in one night? Drop the number in the comments. Let's see how much they've taken from us. Let's get angry, because you need that anger. Anger is better than hope. Hope makes you gamble. Anger makes you calculate. All right, wipe the tears, let's get to work. Here is the glitch. First, you need to understand what we are targeting. We are not playing penny slots. If you are playing penny slots, leave this video. I can't help you. Penny slots are designed for grandma to spend 8 hours losing $50 slowly. The variance is too low. The volatility is garbage. The glitch, the math error, only triggers on the high-limit software architecture, specifically the $5 denomination. Here is why. Casinos have limited floor space. A penny machine takes up the same physical space as a $5 machine. To justify the floor space, the $5 machine must churn more money. To get people to play it, the manufacturers program the base game RTP, return to player, higher than the penny slots. They have to. Otherwise, nobody would touch them. They expect you to be scared of the $5 button. They expect you to bet $5, lose twice, get scared, and run back to the penny slots. That fear is part of their math model, but we aren't scared. Step 1. The selection. Do not sit at the machine with the giant TV screen. Do not sit at the machine based on a movie or a game show. Those machines have to pay royalties to Hollywood studios. That money comes out of your pocket. The RTP on those is trash. You are looking for the old guard, 3 reels, 5 lines, or the Diamond series. Boring, ugly, quiet. These are the machines the casinos ignore. These are the machines where the code hasn't been updated in 6 years. Step 2. The seed. This is where 99% of people fail. They walk up, put in a $100 bill, and start mashing the button. Wrong. The machine's random number generator, aka RNG, is constantly cycling, millions of numbers per second, but the RNG reacts to events. Inserting a bill is an event, cashing out is an event, changing the bet size is an event. We are going to use these events to force the machine into a specific state. I call this the wake-up call. You think I'm crazy? Watch the screen. When you insert cash, the machine enters a session start mode. It assumes a new player has sat down. Casinos program a teaser mode for new sessions. They want to hook the new guy. So the first 10 to 20 spins usually have a slightly higher probability of small wins to keep you in the chair. By cashing out and reinserting, we are resetting the session timer. We are confusing the software. We are telling the algorithm, I am a new player, hook me. I am a new player, hook me. But simply reinserting the ticket isn't the glitch. That's just the foreplay. The glitch happens when you combine the session reset with the bet variation sequence. This is the specific pattern of bets that causes the older IGT software to lag. It causes the RNG to hang on a specific seed number, and when it hangs, it pays. I'm going to show you the exact sequence. Left button, right button, max bet. It sounds like a cheat code from a video game, because it is. But before I give you the sequence, I need to warn you. If you do this too many times in one casino, they will backroom you. They will ban you. You need to hit it, cash out, and leave. Are you ready to see the pattern? Are you ready to see exactly how I turned that $5 into $4 grand in 7 minutes? I can't show this next part on a public stream without risking the channel getting flagged immediately. I need to know you are serious. I need to know you aren't one of them. You're still here. Good. That means you're hungry. That means you're tired of being the victim. Now listen, I'm going to give you the sequence. I'm going to give you the exact button presses, but you have to promise me one thing. You have to follow this exactly. If you deviate, if you get greedy, if you try to get cute with it, the algorithm will catch you. It will adjust, and it will drain you. This isn't magic. This is exploitation. We talked about the session reset. You've put your ticket in. You've pulled it out. You've put it back in. The machine thinks you are a fresh player. The teaser mode is active. Now we execute the 1-1 max protocol. This works because of a flaw in the old memory buffers of these $5 machines. The machine has different payout tables for minimum bets and maximum bets. When you switch between them too fast, the old processor lags. It gets confused. It accidentally applies the high-frequency hit rate of a minimum bet to the massive payout potential of a max bet. Here is the sequence. Memorize it. Step 1. Select one line, minimum bet. Press spin, but don't let it spin. You need to slam stop the reels. Top the screen or hit the button again to stop the reels instantly. This sends a user interrupt signal to the board. It forces the RNG to recalculate immediately. Step 2, do it again. One line, minimum bet, slam stop. Now the machine is agitated. The code is scrambling to catch up with your inputs. It thinks you are a frantic player. It thinks you are tilting. It prepares to give you a mercy win to keep you playing. Step 3, This is the kill shot. Switch to max bet, max lines, and do not slam stop. Let it roll. Take your hand off the machine. Let the reels spin until they stop on their own. Because of the lag, the machine is still operating on the mercy win logic from the previous two spins, but now you have the maximum money on the table. Watch the reels. You aren't looking for cherries. You aren't looking for bars. You are watching for the glitch. The reels might stutter. The sound might cut out for a split second. That is the sound of the system breaking. That is the sound of money moving from their bank account to your pocket. When it hits, and it will hit hard, do not scream. Do not jump up and down like a tourist. Do not call attention to yourself. The cameras are watching. The pit boss is watching. If you celebrate, you look like a lucky amateur. If you sit there, stone-faced, you look like a pro. You look like you expected it. Casinos fear pros. They kick pros out. Now here is the most important part, the exit strategy. Most people win, get a rush of dopamine, and feed it all back in. They think the machine is hot, I'll double it. No, the machine is not hot. The machine is broken, but it self-repairs. After that big payout, the software reboots its logic. It goes into recovery mode. It will not pay out again for hours. It will eat everything you just won. Look at your credit meter. If you are over $1,100, stop immediately. Do not spin one more time. If you hit a jackpot over $1,200, the machine locks up. The lights flash, the music plays, an attendant has to come over. They ask for your ID. They make you fill out a W-2G tax form. Now you're in the system. Now the government knows. Now the casino has your name. You do not want that. You want to bleed them silently. Cash out at $1,100. Take the ticket, walk to the redemption kiosk, get your cash, and walk out the front door. Do not look back. Do not stop at the blackjack table on the way out. Get in your car, drive away. That is how you win. You hit, you run, you act like a ghost. I did this 4 times last week. Different casinos, different shifts. They don't know who I am. They just know their quarterly earnings are down, and that puts a smile on my face. Now I have one more secret. There's a specific time of day, a 20-minute window when the central servers update the floor-wide progressive jackpots. During this window, the security protocols are lowered. The glitch works 10 times better. I'm going to reveal that time window in the next video, but I can't leave it up for long. The last time I posted it, the video got flagged within an hour. Make sure you are subscribed, make sure notifications are on, because when that video drops, you will have exactly 30 minutes to watch it before they take it down. Don't be a victim, be a predator. See you in the next one.